Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 17 of Rattle Together, where we achieve success through respect, ambition, tenacity, trustworthiness, loyalty, and empathy. This is our science episode, and we're going to start off right away with a butterfly check-in. So, over the weekend, we got all of our butterflies. They all came out, all 5 of them. You can see one of them is enjoying a strawberry. I put strawberries in there because I read that the butterflies really like fruit. And there's a little thing in front, that purple plastic flower has sugar water in it that they apparently like to drink. So because it is not very nice to keep butterflies hostage in a tiny little space for a long time, I plan to let them go tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I will bring you guys with me. We're going to go on a little trip to Monolith Gardens and release them there because there are quite a few pretty flowers already bloomed there, and they'll have some nectar to drink. So that is exciting. All right, now I'm going to start off by answering our riddle from Thursday of last week. Our riddle was, what is so fragile that just saying its name breaks it? And I had a lot of people actually get this one right. Silence. When it's silent, like that, there was no sound at all. But making any sound at all, saying the word silence, would break the silence. And for our next riddle, which is, where is the only place where success comes before work? Where's the only place that success comes before work? Be thinking about that one for tomorrow. All right, so today we are going to do a kind of fun little project, as usual, and we're going to make a pulley system. Oh, before we begin our pulleys, I wanted to show you our stalagmite project. It's still going strong. You can see on this one, plenty of crystals are forming on the string already, like on their way down this way. And on this one, whoops, there are tons of crystals in there. That's so cool looking, right? It looks awesome. This is like so much fun, this project. I'm really glad that we did it and that I didn't throw it away before we found out that it works really well. All right, I'm going to put that off to the side. I'll probably stop showing you guys that. It's just so cool. All right, so pulleys. Let's talk about them for a second. We use pulleys all the time in our everyday life, and we're going to make a simple pulley right now. And while we're doing after we have done it, I want you to be able to look at it and think about, when do I use pulleys? Where have I used pulleys? And what would pulleys be useful for? So we'll make one, and then I want you thinking about that, and I want to know what you think about it. All right, so for this project, you will need a little bit of clay, a stick, a dowel, I'm using a reusable straw, a pencil, anything like that. Whoops. 2 binder clips, a piece of string, and a little piece of paper, even smaller than this. I'm actually going to cut this. And I am going to draw on it. So I'm going to use a pen since that's what's right next to me. You can use crayons, markers, whatever you want. We're going to make a little flag that's going to go up a pole. So in order to do that, let's start with the clay. Let me tilt you guys down so you can see what I'm talking about here. Oh, sorry. Okay. No. All right. So I've got my clay, and I'm going to roll it into a ball, and then I'm going to kind of smush it down so that it sticks to the table. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this card. It's just an index card. If you've already done our craft today, you might have index cards already out. And if you're going to do the craft, now you know you're going to need some index cards. So I'm just folding it in half in order to tear it. So I folded it really well, pressed really hard. There we go. So I'm going to stick it to this. And then I'm going to stick my straw into the clay so it stands up straight. Now I'm going to take my first binder clip, put it around it, and then make it do that so it's closed. And I'm going to do the same thing again up at the top. Put the binder clip around and push it that way. Okay, next I'm going to take a moment to decorate my flag, which I'm actually going to make even smaller because my flagpole is really small. So I'm going to make it an even tinier flag. I'm just going to fold my paper in half again, press really hard, turn it around, fold it again. Oh my gosh. Oh, you might need tape for this experiment, you know, or project rather. I didn't even... Huh. Looks like we might need some scissors and not tape. Alright, so scissors as well. Alright, I'm going to use my clay to make this stand better. Alright, I'm going to make my flag say rattle together. R-A-T-T-L-E. Together. And I'm going to put some squigglies on it to underline the words. Maybe some dots, like confetti. Why not, right guys? Why not? So, my flag says rattle together. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side because, you know, you can see flags from both sides. Rattle. And this one I'm going to make the together go kind of at a diagonal. Woohoo! This one looks like this. Beautiful, right? I know. Okay. Now, we're going to take our string, that's what this is called, which might be too long. I'm going to get my pair of scissors out because I might actually have to just cut this a little bit shorter. I'm going to string it through the bottom and through the top. See how I went through the binder clips on both sides, and now I'm going to tie it tight. I'm going to be careful that I don't tie it to the binder clips or to the other string, like the other side of the string. That's what I mean when I say to the string. Okay, and I'm going to trim my ends here. Just adjusting the clay on the bottom so it looks like this. I put the string through the bottom, through the top, and then I tied it. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my flag. Oh, I see. So they just have, let's see if it works, guys. So according to this, you just take your paper with your flag, right? And you're going to snip at a diagonal in the corners. A little snip in. And is that it? Yep, just a little diagonal snip in. Not very far in at all. Okay. I don't know if you can see my little slits. They're not far at all. I knocked over my pulley. And I'm going to attach this to this string that's towards me by just sticking the string like that. Oh yeah, that kind of worked. You see what I did? Now, what does a pulley do? It is so if I pull, I can pull it so that the flag will go down, and then I can pull it the other way and the flag will go up. That is a pulley. Where do you see pulleys? Ah! I'm actually going to tape this on. I know it doesn't say to, but I think it'll keep it on better. I just put a little piece of tape. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh no, guys! Of course that would happen. My string came undone, so I'm going to, again, push it, put it through, and tie it. Oh my gosh. I might have to grab a new string that's long enough now. Okay, new string. I hope this is longer. Put it through the bottom, put it through on the top, and tie it. Hopefully it won't come apart this time. I'm double knotting it again. I might have to triple knot it, it seems like. Oh my goodness, right guys? I'm going to do that. I'm going to knot it one more time this time so that it stays together. Okay, I'm going to trim it. I hope it doesn't, there's a hair stuck in it. I hope it doesn't come apart again. All right, now where did my piece of tape go? It's invisible and I stuck it to the side of the desk. Oh, there it is. I've got it, I've got it. Although, it might be ruined. It's ruined. All right, I'm going to grab another small piece of tape. Okay. And I'm going to put my tape like this on the card. And then I'm going to put the card so it overlaps over the string. And then I'm just going to, oh my goodness, do that. All right, I've taped it on. Okay, so my pulley, does it work? How does it work? What is happening? Oh my gosh. What is happening when I do my pulley? So because it is attached, the string could technically keep going around and around and around. It is one continuous loop. And when I pull one side, it controls the other side. So pulling down pulls the other side up. That's right. And pulling up pulls the opposite side down. So I can raise and lower my flag. That is actually how a flagpole works. What else do you see in the real world that uses pulleys? And what else, where else could you use pulleys? I want you thinking about that. Maybe even come up with some really cool ideas using pulleys. Send me pictures, send me videos, let me know. Now, before I finish this video off, I want to remind you that we are going to start having a new Friday segment called Ask Me Anything, where you can write in and ask me questions. Now, my friend Sadie had a question for me that I told her I would answer today, but silly me, I wasn't thinking. I'm actually going to get in touch with her and see if she wants to do a Google Hangout really quickly on Friday, right here with all of you. So I'll have my laptop open and we'll do a Google Hangout so I can answer questions. So if you're interested in asking questions for that and being on Rattle Together, Ask Me Anything, send me an email, send me a message somehow, let me know, and I will get you on the show and answer all your questions. All right, so you can send those emails to rburns@kusd.org. You can find us on Facebook at Rattle Together, which is fb.me/rattle, R-A-T-T-L-E, together to get her, T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R. You can message me there, m.me/rattle together, period, R-A-T-T-L-E-T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R, period. I hope to hear from you guys soon. I hope you are all happy and healthy and safe. I love ya. I miss ya. Mwah.